the best players in the league are going to get their buckets, no matter what. So let's take a look at the 5 best scorers in NBA history. Starting up with number 5, LeBron James. What makes LeBron James so incredible at basketball is that he is one of the best all-around players that we've ever seen. And he has sustained his level of greatness over his entire career. Although LeBron's best ability is his passing, he's still one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. LeBron averages 27 points per game for his entire career. Considering that it's almost inevitable that James will pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the all-time leading scorer this season, it seems only fitting that LeBron earns a spot on this list. Number 4. Wilt Chamberlain. Simply for the fact that he was so statistically dominant in his era, Wilt Chamberlain earns a spot on this list. He became the only player in NBA history to score triple digits in a game on March 2nd, 1962, when he dropped 100 points on the Knicks. Wilt Chamberlain has more insane scoring records than only this. He once averaged 50.4 points per game in a season. Number 3. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was one of the most hard-working players in NBA history. His determination to become an all-time great helped him become one of the greatest scorers of all time. Kobe was truly a special NBA talent. His highest scoring average for a single season stands at 35.4 points per game. Some of his most memorable scoring nights were his 81-point game and his 60 points performance in the final game of his career. Number 2. Kevin Durant. As a 7-footer who can shoot from anywhere on the floor, Kevin Durant was destined to become one of the greatest scorers of all time. With 4 career scoring titles, it is safe to say that Durant has become an elite NBA scorer. Durant makes scoring look so easy. I mean, every time he shoots the ball, it seems like he's going to score. His size allows him to shoot over defenders, which gives the impression that he is unaffected by their presence at all. At this point in his career, Durant could average 30 points per game in his sleep. If he isn't impressive enough in the regular season, he usually steps up his game in the playoffs, as we have seen in the 2021 playoffs, where he almost beat the Bucks alone. Alright, let's get to number 1, Michael Jordan. When it comes to being the greatest scorer of all time, there's really no debate. Michael Jordan is the obvious choice. He earned 10 scoring titles during his career, the most out of any player in NBA history. Jordan also averaged an all-time high 30.12 points per game during his career. In the playoffs, Jordan stepped his game up and was even better than this. He still holds the record for the most points scored in a single game, with 63 points that he dropped on the Celtics. Jordan also averaged the most playoff points per game with 33.4. Jordan is considered the greatest basketball player of all time, and his scoring ability is the main reason why.